Have you ever wondered if there's a part of you that knows more, sees more, understands better? Could this be your higher self? This question leads us to explore a concept that's as mysterious as it is intriguing: the higher self. Imagine a part of your consciousness that transcends the noise of everyday life, a higher plane of existence where clarity reigns. This is the realm of the higher self. This isn't just some abstract idea. Consider it a guiding force, a source of wisdom and intuition that is always there, waiting to be tapped into. It's like having an inner compass, subtly nudging you towards the path you're meant to walk, the decisions you're meant to make. It's a whisper in the wind, a gentle tug at your heartstrings, a sudden flash of insight in the quiet moments. One's journey towards self-discovery and enlightenment often begins with recognizing the signals from this higher self. Imagine a young man named John, living an ordinary life, yet feeling an extraordinary emptiness within. John was like any other man. He woke up every morning, went to work, and came back home. His life was a series of routines, of mundane tasks that he performed day in and day out. Yet, in the quiet moments, when the world around him seemed to pause, he felt a void, an inexplicable emptiness that echoed within him. It was during one of these quiet moments that John began to notice something unusual. He would often find himself in the middle of synchronicities, those strange coincidences that seemed too meaningful to be mere chance. A book falling off a shelf, an unexpected call from an old friend, a quote that seemed to speak directly to his current situation. These were more than mere happenstance. They were signals, whispers from something beyond the realm of the ordinary. Then there were the dreams, intense and vivid, that seemed to carry profound messages. Each night, he would dive into a world of symbols and metaphors, waking up with a sense of awe and wonder. The dreams felt real, more real than his waking life, and he was left with a lingering feeling that they held a deeper significance. John was also a seeker of silence, often finding solace in the quiet moments of meditation. During these moments of solitude, he would experience profound insights, sudden flashes of understanding that seemed to come from nowhere. They were like pieces of a puzzle, slowly coming together to form a picture that was yet unclear. John's fascination with these signs grew. He could no longer ignore the subtle nudges, the quiet whispers that seemed to be guiding him towards something greater. He decided to delve deeper, to explore the mysterious realm of his higher self. He began to understand that these were not mere coincidences, but signals from his higher self. John realized that the emptiness he felt was not a void, but a call from his higher self, whispering, beckoning him towards a journey of self-discovery and inner awakening. John realized that these were not mere coincidences, but signals from his higher self. John's journey led him to understand that these signals were more than mere coincidences. As he delved deeper into his spiritual journey, he discovered this universal truth. The higher self communicates with us in the most subtle and profound ways. Now let's try to comprehend these signals and their significance. John began noticing a pattern of recurring numbers in his everyday life. They would emerge on digital clocks, license plates, even on his grocery bills. He realized that these weren't just random numbers, but messages from his higher self, a cosmic nudge to pay attention, to stay aligned with his life's purpose. Then there were those moments of déjà vu, a feeling of having experienced a situation before, even though it was entirely new. These instances of déjà vu were not mere glitches in the brain, as some might suggest. Instead, John saw them as signals from his higher self, nudging him towards a deeper understanding of his existence. And finally, there were the intuitive insights. You know, those sudden aha moments, the gut feelings that seemed to come out of nowhere. John learned to recognize these intuitive insights as direct communication from his higher self. They were like whispers in the wind, guiding him towards truth and wisdom. All these signs and signals are not exclusive to John. They are universal, available to all of us, if only we open our hearts and minds to listen. They are like breadcrumbs, leading us on a journey towards our true selves, our higher selves. John's life began to transform. as he learned to heed these signals and trust his intuition. He started to see his life not as a series of random events, but as a beautifully orchestrated symphony, guided by the subtle whispers of his higher self. And remember, dear friends, these signals are not mere coincidences. They are the secrets of enlightenment and inner awakening, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves. As John listened more to his higher self, his life began to change in beautiful, unexpected ways. This was not an overnight transformation, but a gradual journey of self-discovery. He started to notice the subtle signs, the quiet whispers that his higher self was sending him. He began to trust these signals, understanding them as guiding posts towards his true destiny. The more he attuned to this inner voice, the more he found himself in a state of serenity and purpose. Life's complexities seemed to unravel. He was no longer a mere observer of his life, but an active participant, shaping his destiny with a newfound sense of clarity. This profound connection with his higher self led him to a deeper understanding of his own existence. He discovered his true purpose, which was not a grand mission, but a simple, beautiful journey of being present and authentic. John discovered that by recognizing and trusting the signals from his higher self, he was able to embark on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. John's journey offers us valuable insights into recognizing and interpreting the signals from our higher self. Let's quickly recap the key points we've discussed. The concept of the higher self, often seen as a mysterious entity, is actually an intrinsic part of us, a reservoir of wisdom and guidance. It's always communicating with us, sending signals, often subtle, that can sometimes be mistaken for mere coincidences or random thoughts. But when we dive deeper into understanding these signals, we begin to notice a pattern, a guiding light showing us the way. These signals are the secrets of enlightenment and inner awakening, leading us to a profound transformation. Recognizing these signs and trusting them can usher in a powerful change in our lives, opening us up to our true potential and the deeper understanding of ourselves. And so we come to the end of our journey today. Remember, your higher self is always trying to guide you. Are you ready to listen?